Hi guys, so today's video is going to be my Disneyland Paris haul. If you didn't see last week, I uploaded for Disneyland Paris vlogs because I went on the 15th to the 19th of March. I had a great time and I bought lots and lots of things, so I thought I would show you what I'd got. Quick disclaimer, it was my birthday just before I went to Disney, so I did have a lot of birthday money that went towards the items that I've bought, and I did buy a couple of gifts that I don't have here with me. But yes, so I thought I would just get onto it. I have lots to go through. The first thing with these ears that I bought, I chose these sparkly mini ears. There's lots and lots of ears to choose from at Disneyland, and it was one of the things that I was like, oh my god, I don't know what ears I'm gonna get. But when I got there, I decided on these sparkly ones, and I wore them every day in the park, and yeah, I love them. I'm probably gonna hang them up somewhere on my wall. Right, okay, so this is gonna be in no particular order, and I cannot remember which specific shop I bought any of these from, so I'm just gonna get into it. So the first thing is this phone case. Now I did open it and take it out of the packaging, and I've put it back in the packaging. But they do a lot of phone cases at Disneyland Paris. This Disney tech brand, and I have the iPhone 6s. So this is the case I got. This was €22.99, and this is a hard plastic case. So it basically has the Disneyland Paris castle on it, and think about the top and some little fireworks. And I just thought this would be a nice sort of thing to remember that I went. I also got another phone case, which I had on my phone the whole week while we were there, and I don't have the packaging for this one, but it's this one. I bought this. These and this were the first two things that I bought. So this is basically a Minnie Mouse phone case. So it has ears and the Minnie Mouse and that. And then when your phone is in it, it actually sort of has the ears on the front as well. The bow's like double-sided, so from the front it even looks cute. Obviously this sticks off your phone, and this was either $24.99 or $25.99. So I'm not 100% sure. So, and this is a silicone. It's sort of hard on the back, but silicone around the sides, which I prefer because I'm so bad at snapping hard plastic cases. If you sort of feel them in the packet and look at sort of how they're cut outside, you can decide if they're like a silicone or plastic case. But yeah, they did have lots of different options, but I got those two. Next thing I got was this pen. They do lots of these pens at Disney. Some of them are a bow, some of them have different things on them. This specific one is the 25 Years of Stars pen, which was just, it wasn't on while I was there because it doesn't start till the end of March, but they definitely had all of the merch stuff out for it, and they had a lot of the decorations out. And I thought, seeing as I went near that time, that I would get this one. So basically it is just a pen, Mickey shaped, and it says Disneyland Paris on it there, and lots of 25 Years of Stars, and it has sort of Mickey, I think it's just got Mickey on it, but yeah, just a little lid. This is sort of an impractical pen to take anywhere, so this is just going to stay at mine, and this cost me €5.99, so £6 for a pen, which is quite expensive. Everything at Disneyland is quite expensive, but you have to sort of plan for that before you go. Next thing I got was two key rings. I have quite a lot of key rings. I don't collect them, like I don't collect them, but I have quite a lot of key rings, and I fell in love with this one that I loved. This is, I don't know how you say it. Is it Sum? I don't know, but basically this was intended for my car keys because it's like light, it's like a foamy squishy head, and it is Minnie Mouse. This cost me €5.99. Just on a little clip to clip to your keys. Thought it would be nice, but I also wanted one that would sort of last longer. I know that'll get quite dirty and things, so I had my eye on this one, and this was ridiculously expensive for a keyring. It was €8.99, and it's a clip, but this is another 25 year item. So it says Disneyland 25 with Mickey's head. It then has a star with the 25 on it. It then has a big, there we go, Disney castle with some things, but with some diamante bits in, and then finally it has a gold glittery Tinkerbell, but they just clip on, and they're nice and light, so I also thought they'd be good for my car keys. Don't know if I said this was €8.99, so that's that. The next thing I got was a photo album because I took lots of photos and I'm not usually a photo album person, but I thought this is quite a memorable holiday. It was mine and Connor's first holiday abroad by ourselves. I love Disney, so I thought I would get the pictures printed out and get them in an album. So this is the album that I chose because it was the 25-year anniversary one, and I thought, why not? So it just says 25 years of stars, Disneyland Paris, and then the 25 that's on, all the 25-year anniversary things. It has all of them on the front of it, and then it just has Mickey on the back. This was €16.99, and the pictures inside this are 6x4, so that's nice. It says it fits 200 photos, 50 pages, and it has a memo area where you can write at the side what it is, and I like photo albums like that because then you can write down what you've done. So I got that. I got this pair of pajamas which I was eyeing up. I'm a massive pajama person, and I was eyeing these up and I eventually bought them. So they are little shorts. So the bottom is, they're like Paris themed, but they do have Mickey and Minnie on them quite subtly. So as you can see, there's Mickey and Minnie on those, but it has sort of the Eiffel Tower. It does say Disneyland Paris on it. It has, I don't even know what half these things are. Voyage, it says bits and bobs, like bits more Paris-y, but I liked the print of those. So they were the shorts, and then the top that it came with is this. Disneyland clothing, I would say, is small. I got a large in these. Usually in clothes, I'm like a, if we're doing small, medium, large, I'm usually like a medium. But I got large in these, and they are quite, I wouldn't necessarily say small, but they're not. I bought large hoping them to be oversized, and they're not. So this is the top. So it's just a little vest top, and it says something in French and has the Eiffel Tower, and then just says Disneyland Paris on there. It's just plain on the back, so I just really liked those, and those were €29.99. So for a pair of pajamas, quite expensive, but I was treating myself because it was my birthday. I then got this. I got my mum one of these also. This was my mum's gift that I brought her. I love this, and Prosecco is one of my favourite drinks, and I didn't have a nice Prosecco glass, so I'm gathering this is also a champagne glass, but there we go. So it is like this. So it's just a glass. It has sort of the gold and silver little balls, and then I don't know if you're able to see, it says 25 in a star with Tinkerbell at the side of it. So I got two of these Prosecco champagne flute glass things, and these were €9.99, which I didn't think was too bad. But yeah, really liked that, and I thought another nice sort of keepsakey item. Another thing that I was planning to get while I was in Disney was some Christmas ornaments for my Christmas tree. I have my own Christmas tree in my bedroom, and I have a bell ornament on it already from the last time that I went to Disney. So I thought, I know I wanted to get some more because they're again another keepsake item. So this is the first one. I got two. This one was $12.99, and I love it. So it's quite a big bauble. I'm gonna hold these out of the way. So it's glittery on the bottom. It says Disneyland Paris, and it has Mickey, and then it has a glittery Eiffel Tower. But it actually, when you turn it on, the Eiffel Tower lights up, and I just thought that would look so cool on the Christmas tree with all the things, and it changes colour. So I really liked that. And yeah, so that was the first Christmas ornament that I got, and I'm very excited to put that on the tree. I then got another Christmas ornament. I was in love with this, mostly because of the colour of it, if I'm going to be honest. But I love it, and Tinkerbell is sort of classic Disney. They didn't really have a princess one that I liked. The princess merch in Disney was quite crap when I was there. There wasn't really that much princess stuff. But anyway, so this was also $12.99, and this is it. I love it. So it is a rose gold metal cage, I guess, and it has Tinkerbell. Let me hold her so you can see her straight. It has Tinkerbell in the middle, and she has a silver glittery dress on, and she sort of moves around. But I thought, yet again, quite a big ornament, but I loved it. So they were my 2 Christmas ornaments that I got. There is a Christmas shop that is open there all year round with the Christmas ornaments in, so that's useful if you wanted to know that. The thing I got is actually a gift for my grandma and granddad, but I also got myself one of these, so I won't show you 2 of them. So it's a memo block. I am constantly making little notes. I have a notepad in my cupboard that I am always grabbing out and always making little notes and sort of wasting a full page. So I thought this, even though quite strange, would be really, really good. So it says Disneyland 25 on all the pages. It also has a pen slot, so I'm going to put my pen in there. And then it has all of the sort of classic Disney characters that are part of the 25 years of stars. So I got one of these for my grandma and granddad as well, and this one is mine. So this was €6.99. I don't know if it says how many pages you got. No, it doesn't say, but this whole thing is pages of a memo block, so I got that. And I also got one for my grandma and granddad, as I said, and I got my grandma and granddad some of these mints. My granddad loves mints, so these are sort of a classic. These are the Mickey Mouse mints. These are €3.99. I actually got myself a pack of the Minnie Mouse ones. I'll show you, they're really cute. You're definitely not going to be able to see that. Yeah, but they are shaped as Minnie Mouse. The next item is another gift. This is what I got. Me and Kay have always been massive Disney fans, so when I was going, I knew I had to get her a present, and I did want to get her something princess, but as I said, there wasn't very much choice for the princess items, so I thought getting her something Disneyland Paris would be the best option. So I picked her up this glass, which I actually love. I'm sad I didn't get one for myself. So it says Disneyland Paris on it, and it has Mickey and Minnie. So in a background it's navy blue and red. Then on the back says Disneyland Paris. This was €3.99. So I think for a glass that's really, really not bad. She's at uni, so she's always using her own glasses and cutlery and bits and bobs. So I thought that this would be cute and quite useful little gift. The next thing is another pair of pajamas. This was like overboard pajamas. These were €40, well $39.99. That's another thing I found with Disney. Nothing is €2 or €3 or €12. It's all $11.99, $5.99, $2.99, which is slightly annoying because then you get lots of cents. But anyway, so these were $39.99, which I know is crazy expensive for pajamas, but this is them. They are sort of sweatshirt material. They're the same material as this sweatshirt that I have on right now. And yep, so it's just a short sleeve top. I then got these in an extra large because I had tried the short pair on and found that they weren't overly big like I like my pyjamas, so I did buy these in an extra large. I have not yet tried them on, so I don't know how they actually fit, but this is just the top, so it's just sort of like a sweatshirt top, and then the bottoms are long. I lounge around a lot. When I come home from work and things, I'm never putting clothes on, I'm always wearing loungy stuff, so I thought this would be quite cute, but they just have a Mickey print on them, and I, like I said, got these in extra large, but they do have a drawstring waist, so if they are huge around the waist, I can drawstring them in, which is nice. So I got them. Coming to the end now, another gift. I got this from my dad, and I absolutely love it. It's so funny. So my dad quite likes Star Wars, and I saw this, and I thought, wow, I have to get him this. So they had a lot of Star Wars merch there because it was Season of the Force while I was there. So there was a lot of Star Wars stuff, but this stuck out to me. It's so cool. So the handles are Yoda's ears, and it is a massive sort of, I don't really know how to show you. I can't really show you the size of this, but it's like a big mug. And this was either €13.99 or €14.99. I can't remember because I have took the price off. But yeah, I love it. And yeah, your kings can drink out of this with a big cup, but yeah, there was a lot of Star Wars stuff there, so this is what I chose for my dad. Coming to the end now, just 2 more things left, and they are both for me. I wanted to get a cup and a glass while I was there, and I looked around for ages trying to find the perfect 2 that I liked, and I chose Mickey and Minnie because I did want a princess one, but there wasn't too much princess stuff there, and there wasn't really a mug that I loved. So the cup I got, this was €4.99, and this is the same print as what is on my pyjamas, so it's just a clear glass. It's quite a small size, which I like because a lot of the glasses we have in my house are quite big. So it just says sort of wow, look, yippee, and it's sort of, I guess, old style Mickey, which I liked on this glass, and I liked how it was clear. So I got that for €4.99. And then the final thing is a mug. I wanted a mug to take to work so that I have my own mug at work. Not that I'm funny about using the same mugs, I just sort of wanted my own. So this was €8.99, and one side of it is, again, old style Mickey. They have a lot of old style Mickey stuff there. And then it has sort of a comic strip behind it, and they did these, it does say Disneyland Paris inside there, which again is nice. And then it has a J on it, which does look like an L, but it's definitely a J. It does go up, it does say J mug on the bottom, and the L one was a lot longer, but I did feel like it sort of looked like an L. But I did like this, and it was another mug that wasn't huge. A lot of the mugs in Disney are massive, and I didn't want that for work. So this is sort of just your average. It's a little bit wider than a normal mug, but I liked it, and like I said, €8.99. So that is all for my Disney haul. I hope you have enjoyed it, and give this video a thumbs up if you have. Like I said, if you haven't watched my Disney vlogs, then you can head over. I will link them in the description so you can go and watch them. I also did Disney packing videos if you are wondering sort of what makeup I took and what I took in my hand luggage. And I'm not sure if you would like, but I was going to do sort of a my experience at Disneyland video. I've seen a lot of people sort of do tips and tricks and places to eat, rides to go on, blah blah blah, but I thought I could kind of just do a experience, sort of tell you the main things that I loved, what I wouldn't miss out on. So if you would like that, leave a comment below, and I will definitely do that if you are planning on going to Disney, or if you just think that would be an interesting video. And yeah, so I will see you all in my next video. Bye.